Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. I'm a Virgo too, so yay, welcome. What a busy month of September we are going to have, Virgos. Whether you are a August Virgo or a September Virgo, wow. I have to look at my notes. Pisces lunar eclipse on September 7th. I'm on the 8th. That's my birthday. So September 7th. Oh my God, this is going to be fantastic. A blood moon. Yeah, this is going to be good. Then be heavy, right? So I'm just going to read my notes. Emotional release, spiritual growth, and the closure of old life chapters, especially related to the themes of compassion, intuition, and faith. This is going to be huge, and I love it because Pisces is our opposite sign, even though we get along very well with Pisces. So that's on the 7th. Then on the 21st, we have the Virgo solar eclipse. Oh, even heavier. So here we go. This is going to be, I'm going to have to read this. Bringing a wave of renewal and transformation related to themes of work, health, and service. So remember, I just did that series. You'll see it in pink, that pink thumbnail for everybody. That's something I wanted to do to give back to everybody. And just coincidence, I'm wearing pink today, where we focus on health, because I want to focus on your self-love, self-care, your health, because it's so important. I'm a Virgo, so I'm really into it. I was a former athlete, so I totally am into it. So anyways, I want to make sure that you check that video out too. But happy birthday, Virgo. Okay, here we go. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Virgo. And I always ask for your best and highest good. So let's see what the cards want to tell everybody today. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Devil card. We have the Six of Wands. For your opportunity, we've got the Ten of Cups. For your challenge, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we only have one major arcana, and that's going to be in your guidance and advice from Spirit, and that's the Devil card. It's called the Liar in this deck. Okay, so let's take a look around the room. We have Cups, Pentacles, Swords, and Wands. Everybody is here, but just one major arcana. So the major arcana is a big sweeping energy. So that's something that's going to happen over months and maybe years. Whereas the minor arcana, which is what this reading predominantly is right now, is about your day-to-day activities and routines. So this is what is focused on what is happening right here, right now in your life, the day-to-day stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy first, and then we'll look at the guidance and advice from Spirit, and then your opportunity and your challenge. So let's look at your overall energy first, and I'll get clarifiers as we go. Recent past, Queen of Swords. Your present energy, the Knight of Swords. And your near future is going to be the Six of Pentacles. So this is really talking about, because you've got the Queen and then the Knight, this Queen is putting that Knight on a mission. So this is your recent past coming into your future, or into your present, excuse me. And she is really putting up some boundaries right now. She's looking at things with a very critical eye. So for me, this is you, Virgo, looking at everything with a very critical eye right now. This is you tapped into Mercury energy, especially with this eclipse season that's coming. This is you tapping into that and really looking at things very precisely, very analytical about a lot of things, very logical right now. This is you not getting fooled by anything. You have a lot of clarity coming in your life. A lot of mental gymnastics, I feel, are going on for a lot of people. You are able to put up boundaries against people, places, things, and ideas that might not be in alignment with the direction that you want to go in your life. And these are healthy boundaries that you're setting up. I think that for some of you, when this card appears, you might be seeing something clearly for the first time going in a direction. And that's allowing you to start making smart decisions for yourself. That is your recent past. Your present is her Knight. This is the Knight of Swords. So now he's on a mission to enact what she has basically decided she wants to do. He is helping her. So this tells me that you're getting even more insight, that you're on a mission for clarity in your life right now. And he's not going to let you pass his life, his on your life path. He's not going to let you pass until you confront a few things, because he is on a mission for her, which says you need to be reflective on yourself. Are you going in the right direction? And looking at the world around you, your relationship to your environment, and how you're doing a check-in on how you're thinking and how you're feeling on yourself. You are looking at your intuition. Now, all the queens have intuition, but she focuses predominantly on the intellect. And that is something that she is looking at. She's very strategic, and she's having her knight go for something. Again, he's having you be reflective. That's why he's not letting you pass. Once you get that clarity and stand in your truth with that clarity, he will ground it into the ground for you, bring it forth into this reality. And he'll step aside and let you continue on, but there's something you need to recognize before you go further. Then we get to your near future, and it is the Six of Pentacles. This is you being wrapped by your guardian angels, your spirit guides, by Source, by God. For me, this is tender care at hand. This is when someone has gotten scared and they ran out into the snow. They didn't know where they were going. She's barefoot. She's lost. So she just laid down. She didn't know if she was going to live or die. She just wanted to go to sleep. It was late. She can't find her way out, right? So she's laying down the snow. The bunnies come and they blanket her with their warmth and their love. She doesn't even know they're there. She's that tired. She wakes up in the morning, then they bolt. She doesn't know that they're there. It was that tender care at hand that kept her alive to live to fight another day. This is you being open to receive that tender care and that love that's coming in from an invisible source. This could be something that's happening at work, in your personal life. This could be finances, your health. This is you being open to receive something that's coming in for your best and highest good. All right, let's go ahead and get clarifiers. And I just want to say again, this is your day-to-day activity. So this is like happening now, because we only have that one major arcana. So let's go ahead and get those clarifiers. Make some room. Okay. We have the Moon card. And the Devil. The Devil is here twice. Interesting. So the Devil, it's Capricorn energy, but the Devil is here twice. It's now a clarifier in your recent past, but it's in your guidance and advice from Spirit. Then we have the Six of Pentacles twice. It's a clarifier in your present, and it's the main card in your near future. With the Sun card, oh my God, this is so bizarre. Okay, so we're going to have, oh my God, I can't believe this. So we're going to have the solar eclipse and we have the lunar eclipse. But we're having the lunar eclipse first. Recent past, we're having the solar eclipse on the 21st, 7th and the 21st. I love how Spirit works. This is wild. Okay, let me get the rest of the cards. Okay, Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This is wild. Okay. Oh, you can't make this up. This is amazing. Okay, so we have this Queen of Swords, and she's being clarified by the Moon card, the lunar eclipse, and the Devil card. Oh my God, this is wild. So again, she's brilliant. She's looking for clarity. She's using her critical thinking skills, her critical analysis, right? She's able to take in and process a lot of information. She's very logical. And then we have the Moon. This is a lot of stuff that's hidden. She's really diving through it. She is trying to get to the heart of the matter. She is really looking for truth and looking for facts. The Devil is here. The Devil is also throwing a wrench in it, but she is looking for what is hidden, something that maybe you can't see. Maybe there's a blockage, but she is determined to get that clarity. And then we have the Devil. Well, the devil is in there throwing a wrench in it. This particular devil, the energy that's coming off of this card, is talking about trying to put up blockages, putting in these addictions to things that are not healthy for you, because you're supposed to be focused on, and let me come over here, again, emotional release, spiritual growth, the closure of old chapters, especially related to themes of compassion, intuition, and faith. He's here to throw everybody off balance. This is allowing you to really see something for what it is. This is going to be a person, a place, a thing, an idea. This is going to be possibly an addiction for some people, because if it's affecting your health, because that's a part of what Virgo is. But this is something that's really coming in and throwing a wrench in it for you. This is you digging deep into your strength and seeing it for what it is, because remember, the other card that is here in your present energy is this Knight. She's sending the Knight on a mission to try and get this truth. I think that there's some devil energy, like maybe a person or something that's happening at work, that is creating a type of blockage. That Queen wants clarity. The devil is blocking it. She sends her Knight on a mission into your present energy to figure it out, to get the answers that she's looking for. You know, he's on a quest, and it's for truth and for communication, to stand for something that is important, that represents her. Logic. So there's some area I feel that you are really trying to gain clarity and insight on. Wow. And now we have it being clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which is here twice, and the Sun card. This is the most positive card in the deck. September 21st, we're going to have the solar eclipse. Oh my God, this is wild. So now the clarity is coming in. The sun is going to shine its light on it. It's going to bring this elucidation for everybody. While that Knight's on a mission, now the light's being shown on whatever it is that's going on that you don't have clarity on in your recent past. This is about you being open to receive that information. It's coming in. Maybe it will balance some things in your life, balance some justice even, but it's definitely coming in. I think you're going to be very happy about it. This is the most positive card in the deck. It's shining light. It's you also finding your inner joy and following that. Again, this Knight is on a mission to get that truth, and he needs this elucidation. I would go so far as to say maybe closer around the 21st, you're going to get that. Again, time is very difficult in the tarot, but with all of these energies coming into play, this is wild. I would say something like that is coming in. Be open to receive that. Wow. Then we have your near future, which is the Six of Pentacles. I just want to show you this. Oh, my nails. Here we go. Same card, different deck. Clarifier in your present, main card in your near future. Just like the devil energy. Same card, different deck. Clarifier in your recent past, main card in guidance and advice from Spirit. Okay, so again, we're getting into your near future. Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So another Knight on a mission. This Knight, look, his horse is not even moving. This Knight is so slow. It's slow and steady wins the race. This is the Knight of Earth. We are Earth Virgos. So this is our Knight. And this Knight is on a mission also, bringing you an opportunity for structure, to be practical, grounded, stable, secure, to bring your intelligence with you as you're moving forward into the 3D, the world we live in, right? Because you're looking at, with this Knight, you're looking at relationships, you're looking at work, career, retirement, you're looking at location, relocation, housing, travel, you're looking at finances, your health, education, everything in the 3D, getting a pet, whatever you do in this world is represented by the Earth card. So be open to receive. Be open to receive a new opportunity also coming in. That's in your energy field. We've also got the Five of Swords. Part of the truth that might be coming into play might be uncomfortable. There might be some negative words that are said. This could even be an argument that you have with someone. Maybe it's with a friend or family member, a stranger, road rage, somebody at work. It's words that are exchanged in a very negative way, but it also brings truth and clarity. Somebody reveals themselves for who they truly are, at least in the heat of the moment they do, right? Because we're all complex, but they're revealing themselves, and that's allowing you to gain some insight right now that you really need to make a decision moving forward in your life in some area. That is your current energy, Virgo. So if this sounds like something you're going through or getting ready to, this is your reading. I cannot believe the moon and the sun showed up. That is so awesome. All right, look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. 5 of Wands, the Devil card again. It's called the Liar in this deck. And then we've got the 6 of Wands. So we've got the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. This card is about drama and strife. The 5, right? The 5s are a tough energy. The 6 is victory and success after a struggle. This came out first. The Devil's in between, and then this card. This is how it looks on the table. So victory and success after a struggle. That Devil is really a wrench in everything. So the guidance and advice, again, there's something that's blocking that Queen of Swords. Victory and success after a struggle. So there's something that's around that Devil energy that's coming in, and Spirit is saying, you will win, but it's something you're going to have to go through. It's an obstacle. It's a blockage. There's some type of movement and shifting that needs to come in for you to be able to move further along. So again, first card out, 5 of Wands, the card of drama and strife. This could be in relationships. This could be with your finances. This could be with your health. It could be with a number of different things and a combination of all of the above. It's not just limited to one. I'm just giving you examples. But this is telling me that whatever is going on, this is something you need to go through, like a type of life lesson for you to experience this, for you to get onto the other side. What doesn't kill you is going to make you stronger, because this is an intense energy. Remember, this is the only major arcana that was pulled in the main cards. So that is telling me that whoever this is or whatever this represents, remember, a person, place, thing, an idea, whatever this type of entity is or blockage, or maybe the person literally is a liar in your life. You think that they're one thing and they're portraying themselves as one thing, but really they're another. You know, this could be any aspect of life that's coming in. This could be something that maybe you're addicted to this person. Maybe it's a relationship and you've got those emotional ties, those cords already. And then you find out they're not who they say they are. And now you're having a hard time doing that separation. Again, it's the Liar in this deck, so that's why I'm saying you could be fooled by something. It's also that kind of addiction to what is unhealthy for you, something toxic. Toxic relationship, toxic environment, toxic eating habits, right? It could be drugs, it could be alcohol, sex addiction. There's all kinds of addiction, gambling. It's looking at that and making that shift, right? Nobody's perfect, but it's looking at something that might be hindering your life right now. And then, because once it becomes a problem, that's when it's an addiction, right? Sex is great, but when it becomes an addiction, that can be debilitating to people, right? So it's that kind of energy. You're looking at something that has turned toxic and unhealthy. All right, so again, strife and drama, the Devil energy, victory and success after a struggle. And they came out in that order. So this is telling me you do win, you do overcome it. There's light at the end of the tunnel. This is people patting you on the back for something that you went through. So these are real friends and family members that are actually supportive of you, because not everybody is supportive. These are people that are actually supportive of you. They see the struggle that you've gone through. They see your determination, everything that you've put into this, and they are there supporting you and cheering you on. This is taking pride in a job well done. Whatever it is that you had to overcome, you should be proud of yourself, because it's in the energy of the cards. All right, let's go ahead and get clarifiers. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a good card. We have the Temperance card, we have the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. All right, so drama and strife being clarified by another 5, by the way. These are a tough energy. The 5 of Pentacles and the Death card. So drama and strife, right? Really having a rough time, feeling left out in the cold, maybe feeling ostracized by someone, maybe feeling like what you're giving, you're not getting back. Either way, it's you just not feeling good. This is that dis-ease kind of feeling, right? This is you wanting to change your situation and you're willing to walk away from it. And you're not feeling good, but you know that this is the right move for you. It's that kind of energy, those 2 5s. You are literally releasing what no longer serves you. The Death card is that beautiful Scorpio energy, change and transformation. It is you making a conscious effort with your free will to choose what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate, and being able to make that move, digging deep and finding that strength and determination inside yourself and making the appropriate choice for you. This is you loving yourself. If you saw that previous video that I did, this is you knowing that you are worthy and deserving of love, of self-love. You are making the right decision for you, even if it's a hard choice to make. You're making the right one for you because you love you. It's a beautiful energy. Then we have the Devil as the main card, and it's being clarified by the Temperance card, and we have the Page of Wands. This is your patience. This is you being patient with yourself. You're bringing yourself back into harmony. You are literally alchemizing a negative into a positive, and that's going to put you on your road to glory. You are literally using your patience, your intelligence, and your big heart to be able to maneuver through a difficult situation. This is you taking one steady foot in front of the other, just like that Knight of Pentacles, but this is you taking action. This is you just taking that first step. Just decide what it is that you want to do and take that first step and get the ball rolling, and then you can just keep going from there. Victory and success after a struggle being clarified by the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning. So this is telling me that you might still have a blockage over something. And this ties back to that very first card, which was the Queen of Swords, who's being blocked by that devil energy. This is an emotional tie. He is in a lower vibration. He has a blockage over his heart. He is missing this gift and blessing from the universe. Look familiar? If you're new to tarot, gift and blessing from the universe, like all aces. And here it is right here in the traditional cards. So he is missing it because he's in a lower vibration. This is telling me that maybe you are impatient right now, when here you're being asked to be patient. Maybe you're frustrated, things aren't moving as fast as you want. This is also that kind of energy where someone might be holding a grudge. This is that energy that you need to work through. Get rid of the blockage, as hard as it might be. Make that shift, raise your vibration, look at things in a different way, because how you are right now with this energy, Spirit is saying when you're in this mode, you miss gifts and blessings from the universe. You need your clarity with this Ace of Swords. You need to get clear. And this also ties into that first card with that Queen of Swords. This is her ace. And with that Knight of Swords in the present energy on that mission, this is his ace. This is, again, a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning in clarity, in truth, and communication, for you to stand in your truth, to have victory and success in that. This is coming in loud and clear, and we are ruled by Mercury, Virgo. So with this eclipse season coming in, this is getting that intense clarity. I don't know about you. I have a Gemini moon, so this is going to be doubly enlightening for me personally. It's just going to blow your mind kind of energy. So I'm embracing it. I'm looking forward to it, but there's a lot of intense energy that's coming in. Look at that. Look at the blockage and see how you can shift it. All right, that's the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and then your challenge. Opportunity is the 10 of Cups. Everybody wants the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. This is following your joy. This is happy, joyful family. What is your version of family? This is you finding that joy, following your joy to get to the end game, whether it's you and a pet, you and your partner. Maybe it's you just enjoying yourself right now. There's nothing wrong with that. Whatever your version of family is right now, this is it. It's you finding your joy. That is your opportunity. How awesome. That is your opportunity. And we'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. So many duplicates in this reading. Another duplicate. Same card, different deck. Clarifier in your near future. This is the challenge position. So is the challenge impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's incredibly rewarding. Your challenge is slow and steady wins the race. So that might mean that you want to make some quick moves. You don't want to take your time. You don't want to slow down. You want whatever this devil energy is to be gone. You just want to move through it. You're frustrated. It's annoying. You want it gone. Maybe you got rid of it and it came back. Maybe it's a person that just won't go away. You know, whatever your version of this devil energy is going to be, this is you having to go through this type of process, this release work. But this is you being able to take time for yourself to enjoy, smell the roses. For her, she's picking crystals. One steady foot in front of the other. She's even plodding along. She's very open-hearted. She's very nurturing, by the way. This is a very beautiful night. It's in the challenge position. Slow and steady wins the race. That tells me that you're having a problem with slow and steady winning the race. So let's get clarifiers and find out what's going on. All right. We have the 9 of Cups, clarifying the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. It's all love. I mean, oh my God, how beautiful. Okay, here we go. 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. All right, so let's start with your opportunity. It's all love, pure love. 10 of Cups as your opportunity, being clarified by the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. It's all emotions. Cups are love. Your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. With that happy, joyful family being clarified by the 9, this is your full emotional satisfaction. This is you being emotionally satisfied without needing somebody else. This is when you incorporate that version of family when you get to the 10, but the 9 is right before it, where you're good with yourself. And then to have somebody else, oh, you know, that's like the icing on the cake kind of thing, right? It's beautiful. You get to share your life with someone that you genuinely love. Then we have the 6 of Cups. This is that beautiful feeling of that almost an unconditional type of love. This is that pure love. This is going back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. That's tough in this day and age, but this is going back to that time. And it is beautiful energy. If you are bitter or cynical, this is an excellent opportunity, because it's in your opportunity, for you to knock that black crusty stuff off and beat that big, beautiful red heart again and start building your strength up, your emotional strength, your heart, knowing what is noble in this world. And that will help guide you, tapping into your intuition, right? Maybe it's deepening your connection to source, realizing just how much power you actually have in the heart and letting that guide you to what it is that you want to do, to what it is your true joy, what your version of family is. That is your opportunity. Your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. Your challenge is being clarified by sword energy, thoughts, words, and ideas. And that is the main cards in the very beginning, that Queen of Swords and that Knight of Swords. So your two clarifiers are more sword energy. Again, the Knight of Pentacles being clarified by this. So why is she moving slow and steady, and why is there a blockage to that? Because you are having massive release coming in. This is where there's light at the end of the tunnel. This is the card of leaving drama and strife behind, which is what you're doing here. Let me pick this card up, these cards up. That's what you're doing here. the card of drama and strife, the Five of Pentacles, and the Death card. You are literally leaving drama and strife behind, this disease feeling. You are leaving that behind. It's represented by that choppy water. This is you going on to a calmer shore. You're leaving troubled water behind, those troubled emotions. You're not taking emotional baggage. You're only going with the clothes on your back. This is a big shift. There's light at the end of the tunnel with this card. This card is the Ten of Swords. It doesn't look very pretty, but you know what? It's a fantastic card because people that might figuratively have stabbed you in the back, this is as bad as it gets, and they've revealed themselves. That is a blessing in disguise. You see them for who they are and what they've done, and that is a lesson learned. You're now as low as it can get, and you take that information and you move forward. You use it as a life lesson. It was there to teach you something on your journey, so you never let it happen again. Or you're able to read people better. Maybe you ignored red flags. Whatever the situation, this is a life lesson that you've just been taught. It was a painful one, but it's something that's allowing you to move on. This could be people, places, things, ideas, old versions of you. Maybe it was a dream that you had that didn't work out. And it's painful and you've had to let it go. And that's good, because when you do this type of release work, which is what we're coming into, this is you literally on the 7th, literally you're releasing what no longer serves you, and that's creating a nice void, right? What do you fill the void with? You fill it with love. This is an awesome opportunity. Now it's in the challenge position, but this is an awesome opportunity for you to release a bunch of stuff that's not working for you. You're releasing it, and that's allowing you to fill your life with more love. Again, a life lesson. It's a shift that you're going through. You're leaving that trouble behind. You're going to the love over here. Keep going. Keep going to the love, because you know what? That love is your opportunity. So head on over. Oh my God, I love this reading for everybody. But this is you leaving that behind, and I can't begin to tell you, he's making that blessing sign. It really is a blessing in disguise. When these things show themselves, can you imagine? What if it was a relationship and you just spent 10 or 15 years in it and it dissolves and it wasn't what you thought it was? Oh my God, how horrible. So this is you not wasting your life, let's say, in that example, which let's say it was 15 years or whatever the situation. Maybe it was a company that wasn't what you thought it was. Whatever it is, this is you having a wake-up call. Embrace it. Now it's in your challenge position. Slow and steady, because you've got a lot going on. Wow. That's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. Virgo, that's what I have for you for today. A big happy birthday to everybody. I know mine's September 8th, so yay, it's coming right after the Pisces lunar eclipse. I love it. I love it. And what else to tell you? So you can, oh yeah, I want to tell you a couple things. So I started doing the daily tarot readings on my channel. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. Leave a comment and let me know if you like it, and I'll continue doing it. It is a lot of fun. I read for myself every day, so I thought I would go ahead and read for the channel. So definitely check that out. I opened up a second channel called Ancient Oak Psychic Arts Daily. I'm not posting there, but it is my backup channel. I'm going to make a proper video and I'll announce that. I think rarely I'll post a video just to keep it kind of active, but just to let you know. I know some people saw it when I put it in the description of the video. I think 10 people have signed up, but it is brand new because we have like 50,000 on this channel now. And that channel, I just got it up, I think, I don't know, like a week or so ago, but I haven't announced it. But if you can, follow me over there, because if anything happens to this channel, we have that channel as backup. So just go ahead and do that. And then what else? You can join the membership on YouTube, and I'm really excited by this. This is so much fun. I post a video every single week for the members, and then I also do a monthly. So September, I'm going to be doing the month of September, right? October, the month of October. So look for that. So that video comes out. Then I do the weekly, and you guys get to vote on the topics. And I put a poll out, and then you just choose which one. Whoever wins, that's the topic that I go ahead and do. And what makes it a lot of fun, You know, I go live twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. I'm trying to grab my bowl. And I answer your questions, right? So with the members, if you show up in the chat, especially when we do the shout out, and we just ask you just to, you know, just basically sound off in the chat, I take your names and I go ahead and put it on a piece of paper. Like this is Secret Shala. She won last time. You know, everybody's names are in here. My moderators are also members, and so their names go in here every single time I go live because they're members. I'm not going to like say no, right? So anyways, she won last time. We answered her question live. Even if you pay for a question and then you're a member and the shout out comes and you win, then you get 2 questions answered that show. Wow. So that is a freebie because it's a $20 minimum on PayPal, Venmo, and Stripe, and it's a $30 minimum on YouTube because YouTube takes 40%. So what a deal that is. Anyways, if you're interested, definitely go ahead and sign up. If you remember, please vote in the poll. Don't forget, because I think people aren't hitting the notification bell, and so they don't know that there's a poll there. So definitely do that. And if you want to see me go live, hit the notification bell on the lives. So that way you know when it is. And people do submit their questions in advance in addition to live because people are in different time zones, different countries, different schedules. So it's great. Anyways, it's a lot of fun. And what else to tell you? Well, I need glasses. That's something. So you can visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the free newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. You can book a personal reading with me, sign up for the missing person consultation, and check out the Learning Center. That's where my 5-week manifestation masterclass is. That starts tomorrow, the next one, and then the online tarot masterclass is coming out the end of September. I'm recording now. I also do private lessons in tarot, manifestation, and raising your vibration if that's something you need help with. And then check out Alison's picks. Those are my affiliate links. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for today. Again, a big happy birthday and sending you guys lots of love. Bye for now.